Hello everybody. In our previous session, we have discussed how to create a user-defined props. Okay, so if you remember, in our previous session, we create our own prop whose name was name itself, and that props we have used to customize student detail component. Okay, now in this video, we will just discuss some inbuilt props that we can use with inbuilt component of React Native. Okay, so let us discuss this particular point with the help of example. Okay, so again here I am going to create a new folder. Okay, so again I am going to give name for this folder as component folder. Okay, then in this folder I am going to create a new file. Again I am giving name for this particular file as welcome.js. Okay, now see, suppose if you want to display some image in the emulator, then how to display that particular image with the help of inbuilt props. That particular point we will discuss here. Okay, so as usual, here we have to import React package from React. Okay, and then as I said earlier, here we have to import we have to use image component. Okay, so image is an inbuilt component. Okay, so along with that, let us import view as well. Okay, and image and our React Native component. So from React Native. Okay, now we have to create our own component. So we are having two options in front of us. Either we can use class component or we can use functional component. Okay, so I'm going to use functional component here. Okay, so how to create a function component we have already discussed in our previous session. Okay, so I'm going to give name to this particular constant as suppose display image. Okay, so this is a functional component, so we have to define another function. Okay, and this function has to return some value. Okay, so here let us write return. Okay, now let us use one view component here. Okay, so view. Okay, and within view, so in this particular view component, let us use image component. Okay, because as I said earlier, we have to display one image. Okay, now see here, image is an inbuilt component. Okay, whose definition is stored in React Native model. So we have already imported that image. Okay, now for this inbuilt component, we may use some inbuilt props. Okay, so I'm going to use first prop for this image. Okay, so how to use props we have already discussed. Okay, so here one inbuilt prop that we can use with image is source. Okay, now we have to we have to use some properties within source. So what is the syntax? We have to write it in double inverted code. Okay, and here first property that I'm going to use is URI. Okay, URI means actually here see, we have to give the source of the image that we want to display in emulator. Okay, now let us open Chrome. Okay, let us search for some images. Okay, suppose I am going to search for student images. Okay, student. So images we have to search. We will just try to find for the link of the images. Okay, let us select one of the image. Okay, suppose let us take this one. Okay, so if you want to display this particular image in the emulator, then see, you have to right click on this particular image. Here you have to click on this particular option, copy image address. Okay, now open your Visual Studio Code. Here which property we are using? URI. Okay, and for URI you have to assign value. That value will be link of the image that we want to display. Okay, so I have already copied that particular link. Okay, so you have to write it in double inverted code. Okay, so here which inbuilt props that we are using here for the image, that is source. Source is also inbuilt props. Okay, now along with that, let us use one more prop. Okay, that is we can use one more props for the image, inbuilt prop, that is style. Okay, then within style also we will use some properties. Okay, so let us assign some width and height for this particular image. Okay, so I'm going to assign width. Okay, suppose width is 70. Okay, and along with that, let us use within this you have to write. As we all know, value of this this source and style property, we have to write it in double curly bracket. Okay, so comma, and then you have to write, you have to use height. Okay, so let us assign value for height as again 70. Okay, so what we have done here is we create one functional component with the name display image. Okay, and then within the return of this display image, we use one view, and through the view we are trying to display one image. Okay, so if you want to display image, then for that here I have used two inbuilt props, that is source and style. It's not the case like we can use only these two inbuilt props. We can use few more inbuilt props with the image component. Okay, but here to make it simple, I'm just going to use only two props. Okay, now here which component we define? Display image component. So as we all know, we have to export it. Okay, so export default, and then your component name. Okay, so display image. Okay, so in which file we have written this? In welcome.js file we have written this. So as we all know, your welcome.js file you have to register with register in index.js with app registry. Yes, here this was our default import, so I'm going to comment for the app. Okay, and I'm going to uncomment this. Okay, welcome component, we are just importing in it. Okay, so here instead of app, now we have to write what? We have to write welcome. So this process we have already discussed in detail. Okay, so here what we have done, this welcome.js file we have registered with so here what we have done, this welcome.register file we are going to register with app registry. Okay, so now let us verify output. Okay, here see, we have got output, and that is image. Okay, with specified width and height. Okay, so let us increase width and height here. Just make it as 200. Okay, so see, it has increased its width and height. Let us make it as 200. Okay, so we are getting this particular image. Okay, so here view is a parent component, then image is a child of parent. Okay, so in this view component we use this image inbuilt component. Below this particular image, if you want to display some message like this is an image of students, then if you want to display that message, then here we have to just use which component? We have to just use text component. Okay, so if you are using text component, then you have to import it as well. Okay, so comma, here we have to import that text component. Okay, and then here you can display some message like this is image of students. Okay, so if you save this, you will get its out. Okay, so what is difference between the example that we have discussed in our previous session and in this example is, in our previous example we create our own props, that is name, and that prop we use to customize student detail component. Okay, unlike that, here in this example what we have done, instead of creating our own prop, here we are just using inbuilt props. Okay, so here source and style are inbuilt props which we use to customize image inbuilt component. Okay, so I hope now you are getting this particular point. If you find any difficulty in understanding any point, then you can ask your queries through comments. Okay, so that's all for this session. Stay tuned for further updates.